Hi, my name is Kate Markovitz. I'm a holistic nutritionist and director at Beautycounter, and today I am providing you a review about our new line, which is called Countermatch. So over here, it's 4 different products, and what I did is I ordered these products, used them consistently for 2 weeks so that I could give you a review of what I liked about the products, things that I didn't like about the products, and who I think it would be best served for. So just a little background, my skin is combination skin. I have dry spots, some oily spots, and I also have some areas that are acne prone. So around my jawline, I definitely get more acne during certain times throughout the month, but then also if I enjoy sugar, chocolate, or a cocktail, I typically wake up within a few days and have a lovely reminder of that indulgence. So I live in Pennsylvania. We're getting into the winter months, and during that time of year, my skin does tend to get pretty dry. And so I was trying to figure out a new regimen to use over the winter months that will hopefully keep acne more at bay and the dryness at bay. And when the Countermatch line was released, I was super excited because it sounded like a line that would be really beneficial for my skin. So what is Countermatch? Countermatch uses what's called biomimicking technology or biomimic technology, which really uses the life-giving properties of plants to match the composition of what our skin is supposed to be throughout the day. And it does that in 3 different areas: hydration, nutrition, and oxygen. And those 3 things, they use ingredients to help adjust those levels throughout 24 hours using these different products. And I thought that sounded really complicated. I didn't understand it too much when they came out, but I was willing to give it a shot to see if it would work. So let me explain to you the different products and how they are used. So the first one we have here is an intense moisture serum. Super pretty glass bottle. I actually really love the packaging on this one. So a serum is just a really good punch of whatever the serum is designed to do. So this serum is used to really help with moisture. It has 2 different forms of hyaluronic acid, which I'm probably butchering the name of because I was never the good student in chemistry for saying anything the proper way. But those are super hydrating acids. Also, it has antioxidants to help with free radicals through vitamin C and E, so that was pretty neat. I love the way that it comes out. So what you do is it has a little button here, so you push down, pull it out, and it will have the right amount of serum. So after I cleansed my face, I used the charcoal bar at night and a cream cleanser in the morning. I would just apply this serum. It was actually absorbed very quickly. It's not like a lotion or an oil or anything like that. It's definitely more of that serum, and my skin felt really nice. It actually felt a little bit tight, not tight as in an uncomfortable tight, but just like it was really being soaked into my skin and giving like a nice mask shield after it was absorbed. The second step is our eye rescue cream. So you can see it's a rather small bottle here, but you only need half a pump for both of your eyes. This really is going to help with the dryness around the eyes. If you have dark circles, this is the product we recommend, or if you have any puffiness. So I definitely deal with puffiness because having a 6-month-old doesn't mean that I get a lot of sleep. You also want to use an eye cream because the skin around your eyes is 10 times more delicate than the skin on the rest of your face. So whatever you're using on your face, you really don't want to get too close to your eyes. You want to use something that is more appropriate to be using around that sensitive area. And so I would just use my 4th finger because it is your weakest finger and just dab it along my eyes. And that's how that one worked. I'll tell what I liked and didn't like about all of them at the end. The next up is our Adaptive Moisture Lotion. So this product was actually released before the entire collection was released, and it sold out in 12 hours. I have to be honest, I love this lotion. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that yet. So it's absorbed really quickly and is designed to help adjust the oxygen and hydration levels of your skin throughout 24 hours. So I would use the serum, the eye cream, and then put the lotion on in the morning. And this worked the same as the eye rescue cream where you just have to use a pump. I would use one pump, sometimes a pump and a half, if my skin did feel a little bit dry. And then last up, we have Recovery Sleeping Cream. So this cream has plum oil in it, which is rich in omega 6 and 9 and also vitamin E. It's actually an airless jar, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything, but basically you just use your fingers and push down and the cream comes up out, so you're never actually putting any air into the jar. And so that is how this one works. Okay, so pros and cons, right? The pros, I think my skin is 100% more hydrated. I actually don't have any dry spots at the moment. I think my skin is looking really refreshed and vibrant. When I'm putting my makeup on, it definitely has more of that dewy glow instead of just like being sucked into my face because it's so dry. I don't have to worry about putting any powders on, even like blushes or anything, because I don't have any of that dry, flaky skin anymore, which is really, really, really awesome going into winter when I have some more events where I'm definitely going to be putting more makeup on. So that was definitely a plus for me. Probably my favorite product would be the hydrating lotion, and I did know that from before. I just definitely notice a difference when I use that lotion. I love the design of all the bottles and how you pump them all out. I don't feel like I'm making a mess or wasting any of the products, which is really great when you're spending a bit more money on your skincare products. So overall, for what the line said that it was going to do, I'm really impressed. I definitely recommend it for people who have dry skin, who have sensitive skin. I really noticed at first that a lot of my breakouts were clearing up when I first put it on. I will say I had some sugar and chocolate over the weekend, and so I did break out again, and I'm in that part of my cycle where I would expect to have breakouts. But dry skin can actually really clog your pores if you don't either exfoliate or help the reason that you have the dry skin. And so now that I think this is helping with that dry skin, I think the breakouts are less about having the clogged pores and more about the nutrition piece. So that's very interesting. Some things that I did not love about it, first, is I have no idea how much cream is in here. Now it does feel pretty heavy, but you know, I've been using it consistently for 2 weeks, so I can't imagine that that much has gone out of it, but I just don't like that there's not really a great way to gauge that. You would be able to tell in the serum, and then this is one of my older lines. This is a bit more plump whenever you get the lotion. So as the amount of lotion decreases in these types of bottles, they just seem to flatten out. So you are able to tell a bit more in that. As far as how my skin reacted, the only negative that I noticed throughout the past 2 weeks is that the pores on my nose seem to be more visible. Now, I don't know if that's maybe because I'm not using a balancing oil. The balancing oil, the number 3 oil that we offer from Beautycounter, is something that made a huge difference in my skin in terms of pores and just overall hydration between the oils and the dryness, but I definitely have to say that the lotions are helping more with the dryness overall. So that is something I'm not sure if it just happens to be this time of year. Oh, that's my dog. I'm not sure if that just happens to be what happened over these 2 weeks, if it could be something with cleansing, time of year, food I was eating. So that is something that I am definitely going to experiment with. But overall, I am looking forward to continuing this line. I think I'm going to play with adding in some facial oils, and I'm also going to be adding in some face masks. I did not do any face masks during the 2 weeks that I was testing this. So I hope that you found this helpful. I'm so sorry it went 10 minutes long because that is not at all what I meant to have happen, but I will write some cliff notes down here at the bottom. If you are interested in knowing whether this would be the correct line for you, it is recommended for almost any skin type. So if you have dry, oily, combination, sensitive, any of the types of skin types, because this does mimic and adapt, it is recommended for all skin types. But if you want to know more specifics and if you want to have a more personalized approach, you can email me, beauty@holistickate.com. If you're interested in seeing pricing or more information about the ingredients, you can go to katesbeautycounter.com. And one last note I want to leave you with: eye cream. So this eye cream, as I mentioned, helps puffiness and dry circles. The eye cream that I absolutely love, and I don't think you'll be able to get it away from me, is the rejuvenating eye cream. So if I had to rate eye creams, I'm still a fan of the rejuvenating eye cream. But I wanted to make sure I added that in. All right, I swear, I'm done. So reach out if you need anything, beauty@holistickate.com.